Hello everyone! These cake pops are what we made for St. Patrick's Day. And they aren't much different from my last cake pop video, but I'm pretty new at cake pop decorating, so I hope you all enjoy. To make these I'm using leftover cake scraps from a yellow cake that I made. And I actually had them frozen in the freezer. So I let them defrost and then place the scraps into the bowl and begin to break them into pieces until crumbs form. Then add a couple spoonfuls of icing. I'm just using my regular buttercream icing, but icing from a can will work fine as well. Using your hands, begin kneading the icing and the cake together until it's doughy in texture. Then begin to shape the dough into small balls. If it seems to crumble and it doesn't form into balls easily, just try squeezing it a bunch of times with your hands and it should make it a little bit more easier to roll into the balls. And if that doesn't work and it's still really crumbly, you may need to add a little bit more icing. Then place the cake balls onto a large cookie sheet lined with wax paper. This will just make it easier to transfer to the fridge later. And I'm using green candy melts and white almond bark to decorate my cake pops. You melt them on the stove or in the microwave on 50% heat for about 1 to 2 minutes. Add a teaspoon of shortening just to thin it up a bit. Place your lollipop sticks into the melted candy coating and gently place them into your cake balls. Press them until about halfway into your cake ball. Then place the whole tray into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes to allow the candy melts to harden quicker. And then you're going to dip your cake pops into the melted candy coating. And I'm sorry, but for some reason the next part wasn't recorded correctly. And if you want to see tips on how I do that, you can check out my other videos. After they're dry, you're able to decorate them. I placed some white and green candy melts with a little bit of shortening into some plastic baggies and then cut a small hole in the side. And I'm just drawing on a simple spiral onto the cake pop. You do this by just piping some of the candy melts in a spiral motion while twirling the cake pop on the stick. It's real easy to do. Another cute way to decorate is by piling some of it on the cake pop and just allowing it to drip down. If you need to, you can tap the bottom of the stick just to make it drip faster. And then I'm placing some green decorator sugar on top. And I also did this with the colors alternated with some white nonpareils on top. The last thing I tried was while the white candy coating was still wet, I placed some green decorating sugar all over it. Now this would also be cute if you had some clover sprinkles on hand or something else like that, but I didn't have anything like that. But these are really fun to get creative with. So try them out with your kids this St. Patrick's Day. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying my videos. It would really make my day. And like always, thank you for watching.